Yay, Pokopia. It's Saturday. I must say that the last 2 days I played again a lot offline because 2 days ago I did the Sable Eye Red Crystal challenge and I got everything twice and I got the Pokemon. And yesterday offline I also made his habitat and he is living in his tent surrounded by his stuff, and I still have one time his stuff and a tent. Yesterday I started the cotton spores with Hoppip, and I played that offline yesterday as well. I got everything twice and some of the things even a little bit more because there were 3 connected Pokemons to that. 3. But because of all the online and time traveling playing, I noticed that my storages are getting full. Like, so I still have a tent and then the stuff of Sableye. I don't have anything from. One moment. Even kijken, how many spots do I still have? Okay, maybe I want to save a few things because I took everything from the Starling. So maybe I want to save one set. I do have the garlands still a lot from, and I still already have that. I do need to put that for the time being away. I think I have everything. The light, the cannon. Yeah, I think I have everything now. So I still can decorate then one go, but I'm getting too much furniture. Even kijken. And some of the things I do also need for habitats. And other things I don't. So in Rocky Ridges my whole storage is full of museum stuff, and we didn't really go to the museum yet. I do have a house now in Rocky Ridges, so I can travel between the houses. Thank you for the flowers or the shrubs. Hedges. I do need to check in. You need to, if you time travel, try to time travel between the Monday and the Friday, or between Saturday and Friday, because if you skip over your Fridays, you lose your stamps. So that's a disadvantage of your time traveling. So you need to be aware how you time travel in your days of the week. I am going to buy this because you never know when I want to copy something. I'm not going to buy this one. I can't. I still have a lot that I need to buy. So I still need a lot of coins. Apparently I can trade, but do I have things that I can trade with? I have stained glass windows. I can trade boxes, crates, cones, scaffolds, drums, tires. I can't trade all the tires because I need, and these are also toys. I'm doing like that. 5 scaffolds I won't use. I will never use scavels. So I have something to trade. Quickly going to trade. And then we're going to go to the museum. And believe it or not, I had a rare or a legendary Pokemon on my dream island while I was doing the events. I am always scared of those. I know I shouldn't be scared, but I always am scared of those Pokemons because I never know what to do as a habitat for them. So yeah, I find it difficult. Maybe I shouldn't find it difficult, but I do. And so maybe I should just try to be relaxed about it. But it's not easy because I improvised because I don't know what his habitat is, and I didn't get any habitat information about this Pokemon. But when I'm going to the museum, I will show you who it is. 2000. That's a lot. 6 times 3. I think that might be just no. It's not enough. That's enough. I'm curious what the computer costs. Sorry, I needed to sneeze. One cone, that's enough. So that doesn't free up my pocket. I know that some of those, like the notebooks and things like that, cost a lot of. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Cost a lot of copying Pokemetal. 500 it says. I will give them 600. But yeah, you don't get them very often because I didn't get anything in a relic yet from those papers. I did get them from the trading. And because I wanted to use them in the empty spots between the multi-battery. So I still have enough to trade for another trader. So we're going to the museum. I should take all my fossils and start maybe with the fossils when I'm in the museum because even though I have bigger pockets, it's still limited. And I have a lot of museum stuff. I also have here cones, I see. So I need to not save that. That's all furniture. That's for habitats. That too. I will take that and I will take that. No fossils. Lady, you're in the way. Most of what I have here is for habitats. I find 4 on stock enough. Just to make sure that I don't miss anything. And what I also in the past did a lot, I need to take all these. And I want to take some of for the little treasure chest. All this is for the museum. And I also have doubles. This is actually for the music. And I still have some fossils. So I think I have everything now. For here in this, out of this realm. Yes. Because there's a possibility that I have in the other realms as well for the museum. But I will start with the things that I have in my pocket. Rocky Ridges, because the museum is in Rocky Ridges. I didn't repair it. I did make a home. I still have one animal that I need to take out because it's on a spot that I don't want it there. Maybe I will plant it with the legendary Pokemon in the neighborhood there. I just make a cave. I made a cave space with lava blocks, with nice sparkly blocks. I used some stained glass. You can see I decorated. This is my home, and upstairs the little crow with the witch cap is living. I'm gonna take a sip for a moment. Sorry. I decorated I made a haystack with the cannon here. So I think it did a good job. I just maybe need some fencing. These two I can't build, and I think this one is still empty. Yeah, it's still empty. I have a lot of furniture. I'm going with the train. I might not be able to do the challenges today because I think the museum is it's just displaying everything that I want to display because my things are full. Maybe I have something to put in here. Yes, I do. Yeah, it might all not be. We can eat. Do I have any different? I still also have a basket here. So apparently they don't eat from the multiple stuff. I do stuff it. Okay, it ends here apparently. I have I thought I had finished it here, but apparently I didn't. Oh, I went the other way, but that's okay because I have placed one of the. It's there. You can see the pillar. I had in Paulina. That's my Pallet Town thing. See, I had stained glass. I made it very pretty. I had a very nice door. So this is the spot of the legendary Pokemon. And he liked symbols. So I gave him a whiteboard with symbols on it. And I think I'm going to make another cave here because there is oh, he's here. Yeah, I know he wants to play the hide and seek, but I already did it. And I don't want it anymore. I am going to put a furnace here because he's a burn legendary. I have nothing to place in it right now. I think I don't have anything to place it in there. I do have some ore, Pokemetal ore. There should be somebody coming out of here as well. And this all grew in, so it's nicely. It's very nice. I see a ripple there as well. I made a door here, so it's easy access. So he came in. And I think I have her head. Yes, I do. So this means that she will come in as well at one point. It's complete. I only needed one, but yeah, I have more. I will keep it the way it is now. And I think I have his head. It's very hard to get it to right. I'm missing something apparently. Maybe if I do it like that. I'm missing something here. Something is not right. It's possibly that it doesn't belong with this. I can check that. It's this spot. Oh, this is from the winged. Butthead. Okay, this doesn't belong here. I am sorry. It belongs with a different Pokemon. Even kijken. Then I need to have the wing fossil. But I don't know if I have the... Yeah, I do have the body. I can't get it in the middle. Because there's no half point. So I'm going to put this here. I do have all the wings. But not with me. So I only need the wings from that. Tundra shield, and I need another one. Apparently there are 5. I only have... I don't have the rail. I'm just starting out with 4. Maybe I will change the bottoms when they came in. Oh, I don't need to jump. I have the head and the body. And the head. I still need to have a tail. I think I have that already too. All the little fossils I already have in a cave with onyx. But I want the little fossils to be on display. 1. So it is a habitat, but it doesn't say anything. Ah, look, she's already in. And she wants to actually have an ice spot. But I am not going to do that right now. and they all crush. They're all, the big ones all litter and all crush. I don't know what she's littering, but she is. Even kijken, do I have frames? Then I need to make frames. Do I have lumber? Yeah, I do have lumber. I don't have frames right now here. And I am going to go upstairs and I'm going to frame all the small relics. See, he's here. And I am also going to talk. I'm beginning with 10. Might be too much. Because I do have them on stock 8. But yeah, I have so much that I need to make room. I have really a lot. I am making a gallery here first. And I'm going to go on 2 high, every other stone. Going up the stairs, every other stone. I have a lot. I'm not going to put double things. So if I get something double, I will take that out. Okay, I don't have any more. So I will start. With what I have. Maybe. Those are all coming out of small relics. That's a big relic. Those 2 are big relics. That's more or less a big relic. That's a big relic, big relic. Big relics. Small one. Small one. I think I have it right now. That's also a big relic. And I already have that. So I'm going upstairs. I'm going to hang up somewhere the... Oh, look at that. I have big relics that I can put on there. The nugget. And the gym emblem. And above here, because I don't care so much about it, if I need it for a I do have windows also. I have a lot of windows, so I can start repairing the windows. I can still have 2 things here. And I think I have something on there. That one might be better on stone. So those are all relics. I'm gonna put one here because not everything is repaired, as you can see. I don't think I have big relics anymore, except for this one. Oh yes, I do. I have this. I have multiple of those already. And I want to do those with the here. Still have podiums, stands. And at one point I also want to, I have multiple of these, try to get the electricity towards here so that they can light up, because I like the lights. And what I have double I will use in houses so that also the balls here light up. I can make those balls and hang them on ropes and then make them different colors. And I still need to have, oh, the little man I also have. And I already had one floating here in different colors, but it needs to have electricity to really light up. So I did now everything. I don't have any relics in my pocket left, just to make sure, except for this stone one. But maybe I have stone, but okay, I will plant it for the time being here. But I have a stone pillar like that. Look at that. I was just coming for you. So now you visit the museum. There's a lot of reparation needed. I have 2 rainbow feathers, I think. Or 3. The heat rock. Yeah, I do want that. I want that very badly. I also want the freeze rock. I hope that he will give me the freeze rock as well. Please give me the freeze rock. I have a rainbow feather, but I don't know if I now have 2 or just 3. But I do have 2 other feathers as well. Smooth rock. Okay, so that's a rock. I don't know what it does, but it's also a rock. Smooth rock. I need to figure out what that does. I have a lot of rainbow feathers and I've more than I thought. I want everything that you have to offer me. I'm going for the rainbow feathers because I still have 5. So I want all the rocks that you can give me. Oh, I don't like the chair. Not that much at least. But it will maybe be good for the museum. One room is antique decorated, but it's not a house. And there is not a habitat. And I don't know actually what to do with it. Because in the past, both of my games that I played before this game, I made it in a house. But yeah, it's not something that it gives a gathering or something. There's nothing special there. So I'm thinking about making again a house from it. Now he only gives me luxury stuff. And I want the rocks. So that's 3. I'm sorry, this takes a little bit longer. But I do want to do this. Because I need to have room in my storages. And I didn't really pay attention to the museum. But the museum is, if you go on the rails, you have two sides of the rails. The rails that you find the radio, and the rails that Machtop is showing you. Oh, okay. My feathers were already up. So I'm now going for the white feathers, the silver feathers. I had 4, if I'm correct. So give me the rock. Please give me the rock. Oh, yeah, I need that armor fragment as well. Very happy with that. Because I still need to make 2 armors. And I already have the DIYs for those. I brought you something. Silver feathers. Yes, please. Give me the rock. Please give me the rock. Oh, berry table. I already have those. I can even make those. They're not worth that much. My feather is worth more. I'm sure that my feather is worth more. Music mats, yeah, those are very nice for the hypes. For the hype Pokemons, because they make noise. I think I have one more. And if not, then I'm sorry. Gaming lights. I think I need to have that for a habitat. Like the game bed. Oh no, it's actually something that also comes out of a big. So no more. Oh, still have 1 feather. I bought you something cool. And he also does appraised relics. So, for instance, the light board that I planted upstairs next to the big crystal, I can give to him. As long as they are appraised, you can give it. Okay. I gave him also a house. Okay, he's going to do a quiz with me. He has now a lot of Pokemons around him. Flavor. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going with the first one. That's not correct. You won. So there's 3 Pokemons living more or less here. So I make this nice. I can here also hang some of the little, and the little thingy lives here. But actually, there's another big beast that lives there. Oh, he needs to go to Sparkling Skyland. And that's this one. That's also from the doll. He's from the doll. And he needs to move. And I want to move him near the legendary Pokemon. But you have also this space that you can decorate and repair. Because you just need to repair it. And there's another speaker here. And I want to take those. They're not really handy there. But I'm not sure what maybe I'm going to make this a poster room or something. With some seats. And there is still also a secret way here. So you need to open this up, and then also that's not totally repaired, as you can see. And it's not all correctly repaired. But I made a small office out of that. So I can put one of the newspapers here. An old newspaper, and I had a notation block. I think Don't know if that will fit. Yeah, it will. I can make an extra chair here in the corner. So it's a small office now. I'm actually very happy with that. I also have a tea set, but I don't want to really use that tea set. I am still having a newspaper. Maybe I do want to put that here. I know it's a grubby newspaper, but it's about the idea that there is a newspaper. So for that one Pokemon, I want to I have glass. If you go up straight right, then you go to the legendary Pokemon. I want to make another cave there for that big cat, like that is now with the little museum things. I made a step. There is a little puppet living here, and he's also a burner. And for the big butterfly, oh, he has company now, and he's also a litterer from twine. I'm very happy with that twine, by the way. I am going to fill up his no. Actually, I just want to be able to fill up. Oh, he's happy. He likes flowers and nature. So I made a lot of flowers for him, and I made different hedges, different grass, but he is also a burning. So these two Pokemons are living there. So at my other, my Pallet Town realm, I find it very hard to just be one stone. It's sometimes very hard walking. I want to repair all these lines so that it can be one big circle. Or, yeah, I did that yesterday too. If you take one wrong step, you end up in lava. And like in water you drown. So I made another habitat here near the lava, and the small mine thingy is now living here. That spawned by accident in my Pallet Town, and his little bigger brother is living here. So he made me some gold. That's very nice, thank you. So I left now my card somewhere. I have multiple cards, but because okay, this is the hot spring, and they all gather here, especially the gather Pokemons. I am going to log off. I showed you the museum today. I showed you that there was a secret room behind the bookcase. So if you play it, hammer behind the broken bookcase open, because there is a secret room there. There's nothing special there, but it is a secret room. Upstairs there's a lot of museum stuff already there. And the little treasure chest Pokemon, you can give appraised relics. So if the professor appraised them and you have doubles and you don't want to use them for trading, because you can also use them for trading, you can give it to the little guy and he will give you something in return, like with the feathers. So you have at least 3 options or 4 options to give him something, but I can't remember how many options. But that is the museum, and I always put all one time the relics in the museum, and I'm trying to put the small shield fossils in the museum, but they already spawned with onyx in the Withering Wasteland. And I think, all the fossils, and maybe one I don't have, not complete. That's a possibility. The despot, the depot fossil. I don't know if I have that complete. But I'm putting everything there for one time, not for double. And what I have double, I will or place in parks, and that's what I do. And the small relics I will trade with the small treasure Pokemon, or I will trade them in the Poke Center with the trade Pokemons, because I don't have all the Pokemons. There are one extra Pokemon, I think, that also does the same as the treasure Pokemon, and there's also a Pokemon that makes from the stars Pokemetal or rare Pokemetal, and I don't have those. So for today I did the museum with you, something else than decorating or houses, and I am going to say goodbye. Plus, minus, quit the game. Yes, save and quit the game. So tomorrow is Sunday, and I will have a little bit longer video, although I played already a long time today, but it's Saturday. I'm gonna say bye bye.